Okay, this tutorial is regarding end of rental resolution or calculate. You'll find it in this column here. Identify the rental in question by the order number or the renter's last name. You will come here and click calculate. Brings you to this page. We've got the order details at the top. Scrolling down, you have a box where you can put a description of credits and an amount, or a description of charges and an amount. Each of these you can credit sales tax or not, or you can charge sales tax or not, and you can also choose include sales tax on the charges, which means if, for instance, you're charging $15 for cleaning, if you include sales tax, we will calculate the sales tax. They will be charged $14.05 plus 95 cents in sales tax. The next section is the amount of deposit that was authorized. If you had accepted cash and you didn't authorize a deposit, it would just say cash deposit received and a return date. So I'm going to go through a couple of examples here. 98% of your rentals you'll have no credits or charges, and you'll just click calculate. Brings you to this page. Again, the order details, all the end of rental credits, charges, they're none, security deposit authorized, and then it says refund amount is $300. And then it gives them a receipt for that, and you can click save and print, and it takes you up to a page where you can print a receipt for them. Alright, let's go back. We're going to give them one night, and they were paying say $55. Calculate. Alright, at the top, credits, one night, $55, crediting sales tax, $377, total credit, $58.77. Down here it shows the credit, the security deposit authorized, and the refund amount, which is $358.77. Now, in this case, you have several options here at the bottom. And what you want to choose is refund $58.77 to their card. Click on that, and we're going to get an error because this is a test card and they're not going to allow us to refund. You can also cancel the authorization if you desire. See if we get an error here. Yep. Anyway, we've refunded the amount, and on the next page you would have gotten a link that says finish. And so let's go back and try another example. We're giving them credit, but we're also charging them for cleaning. And we're going to charge $75. And we want to charge sales tax in this case. So now we've got the same credits, but now we have charges of $75, $514 in tax, total charges of $80.14. What we have here is the difference between 58 and 80, which is a negative $21.37. Security deposit of $300 tells us that the refund amount is $278. Now down here it's a little more complicated. We've got the initial rental charge. This is the difference between this and this, $20. And the total charges then are $227. 207 plus 20 is $227. Initial tax and then new tax charges. This is tax on $20, which is $137. Then we have total tax $15.55 and a grand total charges plus tax of $242.55. Now what they owe us is $21.37. We come to this page and we have the option of charging their original card of $21.37 or a partial force, which means we're going to take that $300 that they authorized and we're going to force $21.37, which also releases that authorization. So we're not able to charge anymore on that. Once we did that, this is a test code, so they're not going to allow us to do that. It would give us another total, a successful page, and a button to finish this order. So let's go back one more time and see. Let's take off all the credits and say we're charging $500 for massive damages, and we want to include the sales tax. So we click calculate. Alright, no more credits. It calculated the tax of $32. The charge is actually $467.95 for a total charge of $500. Charges, security deposit, they owe us $200. Now, in a case like this, you need to force the $300 and you need to charge $200. So you can do either one first. In this case, we're going to charge the card. We don't want to force it. And I'm going to go ahead and charge this. You always need to put in the card code because we do not store that in our database. And then, so I can save and print at this point, but I also need to force that 300. Here it's telling us we charged $200 to their card on this date. And being a test card, they're not going to allow us to force it, but we'll see what we get here. Got an error. So let's say we forced it. We would also get this save and print button. Brings us to the standard save and print page. Print it, opens a new window. Has all these details of those charges. We print it, we come back here and we click finish. You always want to finish as soon as you're done making all your charges. Once you finish it, you're not able to make any more charges, but it will mark it finished and it will take it out of the current reservations. So let's say, for instance, here, once you've done that, it's going to show you you've charged $200, but you still need to charge the deposit, and we haven't done that because of the test card issue. It brings you back here with your totals, and you go to the next page, and same deal. You don't have a charge $200 button because you've already done that, just the force authorization. And also, let me show you one other thing. We've always got this view details. When you click on that, it's going to bring you to this page showing you everything that's been done on that order. You've charged the balance due, it shows you the card, shows you the amount. You've authorized the deposit, it shows you the card and the amount. And we've charged end of rental charges of $200. if we had forced the deposit, it would say that, and there's not going to be a end of rental refund, so that would be blank. That's always a nice link to click if you need to see that. Let's see if there's another example we can give here. Let's say we're giving them a whole bunch of money back for some reason. We'll just put a bunch of garbage here and see what we get. This would be a very odd thing because they've only paid us $130, and we're refunding $320. We're not actually going to be able to refund more than what we've charged. And so what you would do, I don't know, let's see. Problem with the order. You would really have to give them cash, and then when you went to refund, change that amount to $130.30. Then just use your calculator and figure the difference. I don't know why you would ever do that unless, well, you figure it out. Anyway, that's all there is for end of rental resolution. This page will save you a ton of time and money in making these calculations. Thank you.